been as good as ever. We're we got a couple people. We're playing hurt today. We got a couple people that might be a little late. They're stuck in traffic. Let's say they're stuck in traffic on their way to work, but traffic's a little thicker than they thought, right?
One of them's having suction cup problems.
Yeah, one of them is having suction cup problem. A big, major suction cup problem. So, thank you for joining us. Today is Saturday, September 16, 2023, I think. And this is Share a Beer Show number 17. Well, 717. 717. Man. Wow. Yeah. Oh, well, there you go. We no longer have to wait for one of the members of this show because Pinky just
Yeah, and I believe this was first reported by YouTube Bandwidth last week. So
yeah,
not shocking here.
Yeah, very, very sad news. I need a sadder type of. I need the official, like, what do you call that song that they play when
Taps.
Taps. Yeah, I need to get me some taps or something, man. That I got to get that sound effect. I got to get on it, get on the ball. But
play. Maybe you could sample the version that was played at JFK's funeral, where the guy accidentally hits the bad note.
Oh, really?
Yeah, biggest funeral in televised history, and he said he had played that song thousands of times on the trumpet, and it counted. He hit a bad note.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I'll share the screen real quick, and we'll see if we can't find this. I've got the taps here. Pull it up here. What would it be called?
I'll look too. I don't know if that would be isolated or like, because I watch plenty of JFK videos and I've never seen just that. Let's see.
I wonder, I should be able to play taps, correct? Without any sort of, I mean, this is by the U.S. Navy. I was going to take off a hat, but.
Okay, I actually did find a clip.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, you may. It looks like there might be an introduction that you might have to skip through. So there's the link. You might have to.
Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah, let's check this out. And we'll put that up here.
We are preparing to mark the 50th anniversary of the John F. Kennedy assassination next Friday, an event composed of so many moments seared into our national consciousness.
Here it comes.
Oh!
That was Army bugler Keith Clark, the lone bugler sounding taps at Arlington that day. He missed the sixth note, and the broken note struck many listening as the sound of a broken heart.
Yeah, sure. Spin it whatever way you can.
Wow.
Yeah. How embarrassing would that be?
Oh my God. And you're the lone one at his funeral.
And the whole world is watching.
No pressure.
Yeah.
No pressure. The whole world is watching. No pressure.
So
Yeah.
that's for Teen Wolf.
Yeah. That is for Teen Wolf. Anything we can do for the Mr. Teen Wolf. Watch. Now I've got another story, another possibility.
It's a reality.
Whoops. Oh, it went right back. Wanted to play this story for those of you that give you a little local news story that just happened.
Hopefully it never will.
Oh my God.
Check this out. A Mesa homeowner calling on a Valley snake wrangler to relocate 20 western diamondback rattlesnakes from their garage to the wild. Now, part of the reason for there being so many was that a mama rattlesnake had recently given birth. But with
Oh, you should put them in the smoker. That's good. Good.
That's all protein. Good eats.
Oh, that's like my worst nightmare.
Is it really snakes?
I hate snakes.
Yeah, 20 of them. I can't even imagine. Now, when you dig into that particular story, apparently there was, they were kind of messy. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even know that. So their garage was a train wreck.
Okay.
And had it not been for a water heater failure, they would have had no idea these snakes were in their garage. They'd had no idea. Now, a lot of people will collect some stuff in their garage. That's very understandable. And you might have to move stuff around to get to another thing, but you go in your garage at least, I don't know, once a week, once every couple of weeks at a minimum.
I pass through mine every day.
Yeah, so yeah, Vegas says he likes snakes and spiders. On the other hand, yeah,
he doesn't like spiders.
Yeah, I like snakes. Spiders, on the other hand, right? Oh, gotcha. Yeah. And then the chairman's calling for us to go live, or is he going live?
He's still live.
Yeah.
We're being monitored right now on a live stream.
Yeah. So that's good. And that's good that he's tuning in because, he can observe life in Arizona. There are snake wranglers here. We have people whose job it is to wrangle up these rattlesnakes. You do have to be careful here. You will run across one if you happen to be, hiking in some of these mountains that are around here, or in the, out in the desert. You know what I'm saying? You very well could come across them, tarantulas, snakes, tarantulas, or many other kind of spiders. Oh my God. Or scorpions. Scorpions, they're everywhere. Scorpions here are everywhere. Look at that. There is a link to a GoFundMe for Tom's family in my bio. Funds will be used for medical bills and funeral expenses, and 10% will be donated to neck cancer research. Oh my God. A little bump for that. Yeah. There we go. So I thought that would be an interesting little local story that just happened. Something happened with me personally yesterday while I was barbecuing. I'm barbecuing, sitting there minding my own business, and I'm sitting there so I can monitor my the main cooker as I'm barbecue, and literally, boom! I hear this big explosion, and this big mushroom cloud of black smoke came billowing out. I'm like, what the hell? And then a few seconds after that, I heard a second boom, and I was like, what the? Had to call 911, get the fire trucks over there, and I haven't heard a word since. And this cat, gets on the news. So there were some people stung by one guy stung by bees in Scottsdale, and he gets on the news, but nothing about an explosion happening here in my area.
There you go. There's the smoke cloud rising.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one that's rising right there. Exactly. See, that's the video. Bum has the video. That you can see the big pillowing black cloud of smoke. It was crazy.
You can maybe see it rising above the trees. Maybe.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, you can see it. It was pretty crazy, man. And then you heard a bunch of fire trucks go over there, and then there was a helicopter flying around, and yeah, it was pretty crazy, man. But I haven't heard anything. I don't know what the hell's going on or what happened. Could have burned down the whole neighborhood. Who knows, man? It could have been a bigger explosion. With the amount of electric car fires, and if you don't know, there is a big electric big truck company here. Oof, all of a sudden I'm forgetting their name. Oh, man. I'm forgetting the name of that company. But they've had a bunch of fires in our local areas, in Phoenix area. And, man, so to hear something like that and just a big black cloud like that. Wow. I had a 8-foot boa constrictor named Emily. Huh. Interesting. I donated her to an animal park in Alamo, Tennessee. She was a sweetheart. Wow. 8 foot. Do we believe that, Bum? Is that believable?
Who is that saying that? I'm trying to
Vega.
Oh, that's Vega. Oh yeah, Vega. Hell yeah, I believe it.
Yeah, Vega had an 8-foot boa constrictor.
Yeah, anybody else I would question. Vega, I believe it. I'm distracted, Joe, because I'm monitoring something here.
The chairman removed his Hooters cap on his live stream. So what?
Here, Joe, I just briefly might want to click over to this.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's check this. Let's click the link.
Too late. He woke up. He's getting up. He almost knocked over his boxes. Stumbling in. Joe, I neglected to mention he's been on almost 4 hours now. Live.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's do this. I think we're gonna have.
He's getting up. He almost knocked over his boxes. Yeah, if you could just scroll, if you could just go back a few seconds, like about 30 seconds. There you go. Yeah, he's kind of.
So he's dozing off, is what's happening.
It appeared as though he was. Now I don't know if that's boredom with the show or just because he's been drinking. Although he hasn't actually consumed any alcohol for quite a while now. He started out with a bang. He had a 42 of Old English. Or no, he started out with 2 24s of Old English, and he's getting the West Coast 7.5 in 24s now for whatever reason. He drank 2 of those, then he drank a 42, and since then he's had a couple of 12-ounce cans of Hurricane. But it did look like he was drifting off there. But yeah, Yeah, we'll continue to monitor. Now,
Oh yeah, this deserves some serious monitoring here. Yeah.
yeah. Now, he stepped out. I assume he steps out a lot. I don't know if he's got a Gary Coleman thing going on with his kidneys or.
Hey, I can't talk either, man. When I start drinking, you forget about it. But
Oh yeah, sure, we all do, but yeah, it seems to be pretty frequent.
Man. Once I break the seal
As
on
they
that
say,
bad
break the
boy,
seal. Yes, all of us, any guy. Yeah, yeah.
I'm toast. Once that seal is broken, Joe, you know what I'm saying, D. You see that comment down there?
I didn't see it.
Let me see if I can raise this. I can't raise the screen anymore. But
Yeah, go. Can you go back live? I zoomed to the end there. I don't know if he's back or not. Is that live?
not quite. Oh,
And okay, he's still out.
yeah. See, now you can see the comment there. No BMT does the worst.
Oh yeah, Black Metal Troy. Yeah.
And then in BMT's defense, whatever awful things I say, I know somebody will see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
But it was an interesting afternoon in this chat. Actually, the chairman and I were pretty cordial with each other.
oh, here we go. Share beer is horrible. Wait, they had to be talking about it a little more here.
Oh yeah, there's some definitely some Joe D hate in there.
The D in Joe D is not for Doug. Yeah, not for Doug. Ned Flanders. Mark walked out on the show. The panel is dead. Drop the link, Doug, and then drop the link, Joe, not Doug D. Doug D is a milk dud. So I have a name change. Is that what's happened here?
Yeah. I'm curious to see what happens when he comes back in, because I've noticed each time he's gotten up and left, it's been a little bit more tentative each time leaving that room. And like I said, just before we tuned in, he kind of hit them boxes.
Share Beer is horrible. Their show is so bad. I want to turn of this show. Probably meant off, but they can't spell in that community. Do they even drink or just talk? Well, tune in, find out. Right?
I'm drinking.
Tune in, find out. Yeah. Nap time, Doug. Yeah. Bum is frustrated. The chairman is stealing their views.
Well, it's not my stream, but if I was somebody who cared about views, I would be upset. But I don't think Joe or anybody here cares.
Yeah, this is interesting. Yeah, so the comments that happen are can be interesting here. It's well, I think that's.
We'll continue to monitor here.
Yeah, we'll just keep it monitored. I think that's completely live now.
Yeah,
it seemed like it wasn't quite.
He's been gone for a while.
Oh, it's paused. There we go. Let's hit live. So.
Oh no, he's still gone. I'm watching live. He's still.
Skip ahead to live broadcast. It says so. Oh, okay. So now the live is lit. See how it wasn't lit before? So now it's
okay.
Lit. So he took the glasses off. He must have a spare shirt, perhaps.
Yeah, that's his backup to the backup, just like his channel.
Yeah, yeah. Multiple channels, multiple shirts. We can't quite see what's on the computer, but what's on the monitor up here, I would assume, on the TV is what's on the computer.
Oh, he's watching us. We're watching him watch us watch him.
Yeah. Something like that, right? Yeah. Yeah. Sleep in the bed. Okay. Enough of that. So we'll continue to monitor behind the scenes and see what the situation is. In the meantime, our comments are their chill animals report of Robert. Okay. Had a ball panthon. Oh, okay. So there's a lot of snake talk happening in here. Oh, she got too big. So that's what happened. She was getting too big to be around my little boys. Yeah, I can see that. You know, I don't think you necessarily want an 8-foot boa constrictor hanging out around your kids. Because at some point, they're going to hang around your kids. They're going to be all around your kid.
But Vega's smart. There's a lot of stupid people out there.
Yeah. Huffy's at the door?
Oh, yeah, that's a whole other story.
Is that the Huffy we know?
Yeah, it's the Huffy we know. Apparently, he doxed or attempted to dox Steele on a live stream the other day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, we'll get right to it. We'll bring in Billy D and see what he has to say about all this.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Now, just to let you know, Joe, I can barely hear the Billy D's music. Okay. There's a little louder.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's not real loud.
Oh, let me double check things here real quick. Ah, here we go. Is that better?
Not really.
No? Wow. Let me make sure my levels.
Well, when you played Temps, that was. It's not as loud as it usually is, but when you played the Taps video, that was fine.
That was fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just your sound effects. I don't know.
Yeah, I was checking my app that handles all my levels and stuff, and and it's up there. Everything's pinging up there. Who knows, man? It could be one of those deals where it's like, I don't know, man. I have thought about buying another device. But I almost hate to. There's nothing wrong with the mixer that I use right now.
Right.
The one that I use to do all the audio, most of the audio for this channel is a digital one in the computer. And I have thought about taking most of that, which would be those sound effects, and have one of those latest model kind of podcast mixers. But I hate to, man. I've had this now. What is this? This is what is this? Bowringer or something like that? Behringer? Oh yeah, Behringer Q1202L. Yeah, Q1202. And these have been around, these Behringers, man, they've been around for forever.
You know what, Joe? They're bringing it up in the chat, and I did notice it, but it wasn't extreme. You are sounding a little faint tonight. Like when a reporter's in a studio and his microphone's off, you can hear them, and I can hear you. I can hear you clear. Okay. And you're audible, but you don't sound like you normally sound.
Oh.
And Moeller is not trolling because I noticed it. But like we could go the rest of the show and it would be fine. But you just do sound different, so that might be tied in with the your sound effects. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be. Let me see. Let me double check my settings here. Well, what I'm checking now.
Does that help at all?
Oh yeah, like night and day.
Yeah. Okay, that's what it was. So it was StreamYard.
That's
Yeah,
it.
I just switched the StreamYard settings inside of my StreamYard. Yeah, that's I have
So was that from the update that you said that you got on it?
on StreamYard. No. The update that I had was it was a computer update.
Oh, okay.
So I wonder if I have a way. I wonder if I do have a way. I would love to show you guys what I see. Let me see. I think I do. Can you see this? Yeah, it's just going into Affinity, right?
Yeah.
So let me see if I pull up my settings though. Can you see this?
Yeah.
And then my audio. See, so this is what I see. So I had this little mic control here, and it was up here, and I switched it to down here, and that's all I did. So that fixed it. So it's actually inside StreamYard's web portal software. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So anyway, if it ain't some of the software that I've paid for that I actually, and that's what was kind of weird is I was like, well, the levels that are a little off are on my end of this software. It shouldn't be broadcasting, because all the stuff that's on the broadcast side is the same. So I was like, what else could that be? Anyway, we took care of it. So I tell you what, let's replay. Oh yeah. we got that fixed. We got the light on. Here's a little round of applause. Okay. Now we're back in business. I like it.
All right, fully up to speed now.
Yes, fully up. And now you guys hopefully had some kind of behind the scenes look at the part that I'm seeing and in the way that. Yeah. Okay, now I see the comments here. Yeah, so it was Jody's sound is horrible.
Jody stepped into the Teen Wolf zone.
Yeah. We'll have to play the taps for me now. Yeah.
Well, since we have a kind of a half-assed panel tonight, I guess it's only fitting that I'm going to have a half-assed beverage.
Oh,
only the tenuous connection to malt liquor. We got another 24-ounce can of fruity boo shit from Steel Reserve.
Wow.
Spiked blue raz. We gotta get through these eventually, so why not continue tonight?
Yeah.
So
yeah. Oh boy.
Blue raz.
This is gonna ruin.
There's Teen Wolf.
And that's, I think what this is like is that's why his screen is kind of a little like cloudy, a little, because he's actually he's talking. This is actually the angel, the ghost of Tom Moore.
Oh yeah, you missed earlier, Tom. You're definitely.
I seen some high
reported. Yeah,
I seen some investigation with the chairman. I saw that.
Oh no, you didn't you hear, Tom? You died.
Yeah, look. Well, see, so we had a whole thing.
Oh man.
Yeah. So we played taps for you and everything. We played a legitimate taps and everything.
Rest in peace, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
What a good guy.
Yes. So we went through the full effort, and and now it's being reported that you've been asleep for 3 weeks and just woke up. So that
sounds like more like a coma to me.
Yeah.
You know what? It's only fitting, since you're here, Tom, We're gonna
Hey,
lead off with something here.
hey, so what is it? Was it last week or 2 weeks ago when you said that the chairman was live? I ended up going into his chat
Yeah.
and I was telling him like you're on. I was like, thanks for being on the show, Mr. Chairman. He's like, I wasn't on the show.
Oh yeah, I have
And
that clip saved. We didn't play it last week, but I do have that clip saved where he does
okay,
say
I'm done.
shout out to Teen Wolf, and then,
Mhm.
then what does he say about Boston? Yeah, look, he's still. This is Tom. This is his current live stream. He started streaming about 4 hours ago, and he got up and walked off, and he's been gone at least 10 minutes.
Oh, he might not come back.
Yeah, I don't know.
He might have
you
fallen asleep.
You can tell it's live because the screen just changed as well.
Yeah.
See how I moved it? Watch, I'll move the screen again and then move it down. Watch. So that it's live. See?
And you can see him on his TV screen, him watching us. The screen.
Yeah, you can see us.
Yeah.
See how the screen just moved? There's a little delay, but it's still live.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Like a 15-second, probably.
So,
something like that.
So yeah, Tom, I was watching, and then he said, "What did he say? This is from this is a song about Boston or something. The Matrix is real, something about that." But yeah, he did say, "Shout out to Teen Wolf."
And I was like, we did come to a conclusion that he was communicating with us, right?
Yeah,
he was
but
communicating in some sort, but he
him.
never. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
he backdoored in.
Yeah,
and you know, Tom, we were prior to you jumping in, we were talking about this, and we were talking to, you know, I think he's kind of shaking his head no, but waving you in. I think he likes backdoored. I think he likes it.
A little wink, wink, wink.
Yeah,
one of those types of things. Yeah, I think he does.
Kind of, nah, baby.
Yes,
I would.
yes, no, but yes, type of thing.
Yeah.
I want to say no.
Yeah, no, baby, no, I wouldn't. But here he is again. You know, live streaming our live stream, so they will live stream him back.
Does he mostly go live on Saturdays?
No, he has no pattern now.
Oh,
and this is a good time to announce this while he's out of the room, and he will not be checking this out when he comes back. He won't be going backwards. He'll just be watching.
That live. Is interesting. You know he's not watching.
And yeah, and this is assuming he's still awake right now. He made the statement a couple days ago on one of his live streams. Get ready for this, Joe. He said that at least for the Steel Worldwide 2 channel, that it's going to be the future of the channel. He said he may end up buying a microphone and getting StreamYard and getting on and doing what we do and dropping the link and actually interacting with other people.
So like his own show type of thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So technically he could join us because he's going live.
Well, or we could join him.
That is true.
He's been able to join us for you know, since the beginning of time, but for the first time we could join him. I think Joe has something important that he's dealing with right now. But
I think the real question is, do we want to join him?
Yeah, I would. I certainly would.
Would Joe be about it? Would you join?
What was that?
All good?
Well, yeah, this for, you know, a little peek behind the curtain. Here's my mom's currently in the hospital. It's pretty serious. So that's also happening as we talk. So yeah, I'm getting updates, and so I might have to drop out and drop back in. You know what I'm saying? That just like I did now, as I get messages. So far, it's nothing. So nothing is good. You know what I'm saying? We'll take it as good. But
yeah.
When you get a doctor, you know, telling you that you're mother might have congestive heart failure. That's pretty serious. So yeah, if I get an update from my sister who is currently with her, then I will drop out. That's the way that's going to work. So
yeah. That's what I figured that was.
yeah. So, we only have one mother, and I'm very blessed to still have mine. So yeah, the older our parents get, the more concerned we get if they sneeze. For Christ's sake, you know what I'm saying? You're like, wait a minute, that was a different sneeze, lady? What are you doing?
That sneeze was off. That doesn't sound right?
Like, what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you're like, wait a minute. It was a sneeze and a fart. Okay.
Yeah.
I heard it. I heard the whole thing. I heard how it went down. Are you okay? We're going to take you to get checked, because I know what happens when you get older. You sneeze and you fart, or, you sneeze, you fart just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, like, what's going on?
You start losing control.
Yeah. So you're like, okay, bub. Yeah, sorry, man.
Yeah. Oh, you got some comments, Joe, if you want to punch them up there.
Oh, I have. Okay, let me see here.
Yeah, the couple most recent ones.
Oh, well, thank you, man. Appreciate it there, Moeller. Yeah, it was real talk, man. Honestly, yeah. I'll try to make a joke about most things. You know what I'm saying, including my own mother, while she's, my sister is sending me video, and so, I still will make jokes. I just, I'm like, oh, she's okay. She's actually losing her mind a little bit. While she's in this state, she's actually losing her mind a little bit. She knows who my sister is right now, but she's just forgetting a lot. And she's done that in different levels, but this time concerns my sister a little bit more. And so
you got one there you go.
Shout out to you, shout out to you, Mama. That woman is a saint to have put up. Absolutely. And she's actually, these guys would know. I'm pretty sure, especially Vega. Vega would know. Lord knows YouTube bandwidth knows. But yeah, my mom has actually jumped in the chat and been in the chat several.
She was not several, many times over quite a period of time for a while there.
Yeah. So, and we've had her in a nursing facility now for a number of years, and my sister visits her regularly. She must visit her 3-4 times a week, so God bless my sister, man. My sister's also been in here and chimed in from the Facebook side. We're not in the Facebook today, but been too many problems with StreamYard and Facebook lately, so I just cut it out today. But yeah, it's definitely some concern, and my humor will cheer up my sister, and so that's the way I can contribute to the situation. They're a long ways away, so they're in Dallas, so I am able to make people laugh and lighten up the thickness of the atmosphere. So that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. So because it's stressful, man. You know what I'm saying? Stuff happens with your parents, and I was super stressed. Yesterday. Now I'm just stressed.
You're at a baseline stress.
I was up here. Now I'm just stressed. So yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, because that's it. It happens to us, man. Like we ain't getting no younger, and that goes for our folks, all the people we care about.
I'm getting younger. Earlier in the chairman's chat, Falstaff said I was 45.
Oh, nice.
So I am getting younger.
beautiful.
Nice.
I'll take that all day.
And next Saturday's my birthday. I'm turning 46.
That's right. Boom. 46, baby. Damn right. Yeah, I'll take that all day. Yeah, someone tells me that I look like I'm in my 40s. I'm like, you know what? We're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with that because
Yeah.
we're
But
by the way, we are still live here. We'll give another quick update before we get into the links and stuff.
And I need to point out something. We got 18. I'm only going to point this out since the chairman gets obsessed with this. We got 18 watching us, and we got 13 watching the chairman. Although I do have to admit that there's 13 people watching an empty room right now with the chairman.
Yeah.
mm,
And actually, as we speak now, there's 12. So,
Yeah, but I'd still say the chairman's doing better based on content alone.
right, yeah, he's literally doing nothing. We are putting in max effort right now. He's putting in no effort. As a matter of fact, he's probably passed out behind the boxes. Who freaking knows? You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
the people know it could be a train wreck at any moment, so they keep. They're waiting for it.
Yeah.
Once he comes back into the room, who knows what's going to happen?
As soon as I said that, somebody bailed out here and jumped over there because we got 17 now.
yeah. And it's so, yeah, you could drive yourself nuts watching. It's like watching the stock market, for Christ's sake. You're like, yeah, we're in it for the long haul. We know, there's all these short-term stocks that seem like a good investment at the time. You know what I'm saying? Your Bitcoins and all that sort of thing seem like a good idea at the time.
It's a great idea, actually. Don't listen to Joe. It's a great idea. Jesus, are you kidding me? Buy Bitcoin.
There's all these other short-term things that seem, but in the long haul, Share Beer has been here for ages. We're here, boom, still clocking numbers, right? We're the
all the financial crises and everything. We're here.
We're still here. We're still here. I like it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
But Joe, with the chairman, that's a bad stock. That stock's always going down.
Oh,
you always got to sell that stock. Always got to sell. Come on.
I'll sell. I don't know why you buyed in the first place. You know why you bought
potential. There was potential. They see a nice picture with some titties. Oh, there's potential. There's potential. And then
Okay, the one live stream that I will give you, that I would tune into if there's nobody there, just like the one we just saw, the one that I would do is our dear friend from Arkansas there, our dear friend from Texarkana.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I ain't talking about.
Team.
Team. If Team had a live stream going, son, I'm tuning in, and that our live stream is going to be his live stream, because you don't know what the hell's going to happen there.
And how about the yellow fellow, the one that fell asleep on the show?
Team.
What was it? No, the other guy, Lance Deluxe.
Oh,
that's another good one.
Lance was just in the chat 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks? I thought it was.
Oh, really?
Maybe it was last week. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was last week.
Yeah, he was in the chat, Tom. You weren't here, I guess, and he was in the chat earlier in the show. And Joe told him join, posted the link, but he said he was headed out somewhere. So
yeah, I like Lance. That's a good guy.
Yeah, no, I like Lance.
He's funny.
Yeah.
He's funny. He
always has a story. I think if I remember, I think he said something about he was almost done with beers or something, or
it's one of those ones where he's done with beer.
Yeah, very interesting guy. I think he's very interesting. But Team, bro, nothing tops. I mean,
well, the fact that we haven't, he's disappeared for months before that. I was going to say the fact that we haven't seen him for months makes me wonder if maybe we won't have those types of situations anymore. But he's gone months in between show appearances prior.
Coach had a powwow with him, so that definitely didn't help. When the wife came on, and that did not help. I would imagine the wife, if the wife finds out that he's on, maybe.
I think, and Coach, I think, still has a bounty on his. Coach's head. Yeah,
that went a little too far.
Sure, that wasn't a shining moment on the show. That's for sure. But I hope he'll come back. You know what I'm saying? He did pop in just to give his, he had to give his piece, right? Say his.
Yeah, and since then, was he in the chat one time? Since then, he kept got the chat. Well, like he usually.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah. You reminded me. Yeah, he's done that twice recently.
Yeah,
I feel like he's done that twice in the last 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah, but twice. Right. No threats of violence, though.
Yeah. No. Right. Yeah, and so you never know. Tonight could be the night.
It could be. Yeah, so, and Mark's not here. And I don't know. Mark said he's going to join later, but if Mark is not here, period, that's prime time for something to happen.
In the beginning of the show, Tom, it was just me and Bum, and I told everybody, look, we have a couple people late for work today. They're stuck in traffic. Traffic was terrible. And
I ran out of gas. So it shit happens. I should have filled my tank.
Okay, that's a whole nother can of worms. How about people that run out of gas and they immediately get out of their car, go to the trunk and pull out a gas can? If you had the forethought to have a gas, I need a gas can because I never know when I'm going to run out of gas.
Yeah.
If you could think that far ahead, how about when your gas tank gets half full, fill it up again, 3/4 tank empty, fill it up, it gets down to a quarter tank full. How about fill it up then?
The only reason I can come up with for anybody to carry a can of gas in their car is that their gas gauge is broken. That's the only reason I can come up. And you should still know roughly how many miles you can get on a full tank before you run out of gas, even if your gauge is broken.
Okay, Tom, you drive enough, but you drive enough, Lord knows. I drive enough in my personal vehicle. If I were to fill up on a Monday, I know how much driving I could do to get to Friday and fill it up again, right? Or to get to the next month.
You want to know this amazing thing that you can do? You have this thing on your dashboard that says mileage. You can just reset one of them and just know how many miles you drive.
Exactly.
And then you can kind of get an idea of, and then when it's E, because that light does come on. Even if your tank's not working, that light usually does come on. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I could be wrong. But you know how many miles you drive.
Yeah. I mean, most people would gauge it, even if you don't know how many miles, is what I'm saying. I can fill up on Monday, pick a day. I can fill up on Monday, and I know that I drive so far to work, so far back. I go to the store, I do this. You know how much you drive and how long before you can fill it. You have to fill up again. You know what I'm saying? What day?
Yeah.
So you generally, I can fill up and I can go a week, and then I generally fill up that next Monday or Tuesday, or I can fill up, like in my case, I don't hardly drive anywhere. I can fill up and I can go a month. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
I don't know necessarily the miles. I just know, all right, it's going to be about 3.5 weeks to 4 weeks before I fill up again, right? And I've got a full-size pickup truck, 6-liter pickup truck, 3/4.
How many gallons is that thing?
34 gallons.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's a ton. Holy crap!
Right bum, like when you fill up your vehicle, how long can you go on a tank? I think you have an idea.
And I have it down to highway driving or city driving.
Right. Yeah,
Uh,
it's like it's so I see people because I drive for a living, a commercial vehicle for a living. You see people and they run out of gas. Apparently, I don't have any idea why they pull over initially, but you see them pull over, get out, go to the trunk, and pull out an empty gas can. You're like, who the f
Mm.
has an empty gas can in their car?
yeah.
What the?
Yeah,
Even
and
if the light,
secondly,
you wait till the light comes on, you've still got at least a gallon, right?
yeah, at
Most,
least you're
At
going at
least,
least 30, 40 miles.
right? You can get at least at a minimum 15 miles,
Mm.
right? Like within 15 miles in the city, let's just say you could be out in the country, I understand, but in the city, you're gonna pass 100 gas stations before you know what I'm saying? What are you doing?
Mm. And it's no excuse nowadays, actually, because we have phones that just tell us where gas stations are. It's not like how it used to be, where you'd have to drive and wait for a sign on the highway
Yeah.
for an exit to take to go to a gas station.
Right.
And most
Right.
and if you don't fill your tank when you come home, it's like that's what happens to a lot of people. They come home from work, they're running low on gas. They don't fill before they come home, and they jump in their car and drive to work, and then they run out of gas or something like that wherever they're going.
I push it sometimes, and I have a 34-gallon tank. I've put 33 and a half gallons in that son of a gun before. You know what I'm saying? I've pushed it, but I also push my big truck sometimes too. I'll push it sometimes to that last gallon. You know what I'm saying? You're
Mm.
doing all the math. I've been, over the road when I used to, especially when I drove over the road, I knew, okay, I put in this many gallons. I get this is my miles per gallon, and I've driven mostly flat roads, some little mountains here and there, so I used to
Mm.
push it, that bad when I drove over the road, but
They say you're technically not supposed to go under a quarter of a tank because I guess your fuel filter is just under a quarter of a tank. Your fuel filter can't filter out the fuel or something like that. So like it starts catching a lot of sediment at the bottom of your gas
yeah,
tank.
okay, I get you. Yeah,
It doesn't.
so
It's not free. It's not flowing
yeah, that last 20%
properly.
tank, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
get it. Yeah, I have.
Yeah, no, I have. I have also. Yeah, can't say I have. Guilty as charged.
Yeah, guilty. Okay, let's go to the next. We have a link here, and I assume that.
Oh yeah, and I just want to say, Vega says he hasn't run out of gas in 29 years. I haven't in 40 years, despite the fact that I'm only 45 years old.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is amazing.
I've
You
never
started
run
early.
out of gas either, but I've come damn close.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I pushed it, but I still made it to the pump, and the way I found out was putting gas in the tank.
I've pushed it to the point where I've pulled forward instead of backward into my driveway, which is only slightly, it's maybe like slanted 2 degrees, and I parked the wrong way and I couldn't get it started. I actually had to put my lawnmower gas into the car to.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I was like, damn, I really pushed it too far. But I've never run out on the road.
Yeah, I've not run completely out of fuel. Yeah.
So with that said, back to Vega and back to Teen Wolf.
Yep.
Go to 8 minutes 50 in this link, Joe.
Okay, here we go. Sharing the screen again, and you'll see the last of our live stream here, but we're going to the link. And we're still live streaming.
And he is still he's been gone at least a half hour.
And so we're going to 8 something here.
8:50.
8:50.
No sound, Joe.
Yeah, I was waiting for the.
I wonder if Tom's old lady is going to take his balls out of her purse and let him appear on the Shara Ho show this week. Tom, Shady, who else? Tom, Shady, Dumb Cunt, and Mike May. Yep. Balls in your wife's purse crew. Used to be.
Yeah, she doesn't mind at all, actually. To be honest.
Yeah, I could care less, right? Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, if I'm going to go on the show, I go on the show. She's not like, no, don't go on the show. You're not going on the show. No,
Right.
it's not one of those things.
Not one of those deals. Yeah. Yeah.
No.
All right. I just realized I screwed up here. We got some more Vega. Unfortunately, we got Vega, but we don't have Coach.
Oh. Yeah, Coach is out with the boys again.
Yeah. Coach is quite
has a life.
social butterfly, so good for him on that.
Yeah, Coach has a life, man.
Yeah.
I'll give Coach that. Has a life, son. Yeah, there is no doubt about that. So if he doesn't show up for the show, it is no big deal because, Coach has a life, man. He has a good time every day.
Yeah,
Every day.
he likes alcohol and he likes to have a good time. That's for damn sure.
And he does. And he's got a crew. He's got a crew, man. They're tight. I mean, Coach's life could be a sitcom for real. Like real talk. They have like they all go to each other's houses.
Yeah,
all the time. Not like not like every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? I have some kind of every once in a while people in my life. Coach is like, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we're at so and so's house. Tuesday, Wednesday, you know what I'm saying? It's like, wow.
Yeah.
He has a life, man. You cannot fault him for that. Let's see.
Okay, so go to 510, and this is in reference to last week.
All right.
Y'all ever see that movie, Johnny Get Your Gun? It's about a... Here's what I'm gonna put in...
By the way, I would talk about the shirt, but you can't hardly see the shirt. And the last video had like a strobe light playing on the side there. It was really hard. So when it's this dark, you can't see the shirt. You can't comment on the shirt, or I would.
Got glasses.
Coach got glasses.
Now Coach looks like... The zipper down, eyes wide, and said, here's what I'm gonna put in... Coach got glasses. Now Coach looks like Ayman al-Zawahiri. Facts, Doug's. That's facts. Used to be.
Okay, so for anybody, including me, who did not know who Ayman al-Zawahiri was, we have a handy link here. He was an Al-Qaeda leader who died last year. So I figured just for context, we better post this link because I certainly didn't know what Ayman al-Zawahiri looked like.
I've heard that name, and I think the only reason is because I get like really into 9/11, and I feel like that's where I heard the name. You know what I'm saying? Like it took a reminder from you about exactly where.
Okay, well, the next link you can see. There we go.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Yeah, that does look like Coach.
So I don't know if you heard all that, Tom, but he was saying that Coach looks like this guy with glasses on. We would need this is a good time for Moeller. If Moeller has this image, then he'll do the side by side with Coach.
Oh yeah. Get to work, Moeller.
With Coach's image, with glasses on. Yeah, that's interesting.
They put the two photos together and mess them together.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe he could do an old Conan O'Brien thing if they made it.
Yeah, if they made it and all that sort
Say
of
hi.
thing. Oh, do we have a Delilah here? Oh,
there's Delilah.
Oh, hi. How you doing?
Say hi, guys.
Hi, Delilah. Hope you're feeling better. You feeling better?
Let me see if I can change my audio.
Hi. How you doing, sweetheart?
I need to make it so she can't hear you guys.
Oh,
maybe she's
for
better
some reason
off.
It won't let me disconnect the headphones.
Exactly.
Yeah, maybe. Say bye.
Bye.
Say have a good night, guys.
Good night, guys.
Have a good night.
Yeah. Good night. You have a good rest, okay? Yeah, it's always great to see the kid. Yeah,
I would have liked if she heard you guys. She's still waving. Yeah, she's still waving. She's still over here. She's asking Daddy for cheese and waving.
Yeah, my girlfriend's granddaughter just left here right before we started the show, so they love the kids, man. The kids just add they add life and create. They just
it's nice to introduce them to things.
Yeah, man, I absolutely love the kids, especially nowadays, because I get the kids in small doses, so it's like.
Oh, you get the good times.
Yeah, I get them in small doses, man, like a TV show or something. You know what I'm saying? Some people prefer the TV shows over TV series over a movie because they're just nice snippets, and you can digest that easier. If I feel like going another episode, I can go another episode. It's kind of like being a grandparent.
All the good stuff without the bad stuff.
Yeah.
Exactly. You get away with giving them what they're not supposed to have.
Oh yeah, and it's wonderful. For instance, with the grandchild that was just here, I get to input all this wonderful stuff that is going to annoy the parents later on. You know what I'm saying? I am the character. You know what I'm saying? So I had her howling. Oh,
she does that all the time too. She howls like a wolf.
Now she's gonna be howling the rest of the day. Oh man, yeah, and yeah. So anyway, I could go on and on, but yeah, the kids are great to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's always good to see the children. What else we got, Bum?
All right. Remember last week when we played all the highlights from the chairman's post Share a Beer live stream, and I said we were I was not going to do that again because it was so much work. Well, I did it again.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yes, I missed it. Thanks, Tom. Yeah, exactly.
Oops, I did it again. Okay, so here we go. Just like last week, we're going to go rapid fire with a myriad of quick clips.
No charge. Okay, there we go.
Including a classic clip, which made me glad that I preserved it forever. And I'm glad I was on my toes watching the stream because this is a classic bit of show hate, which everybody will love, I think.
Oh yeah, gotta love hate, especially when it's classic. Yeah. When it's an instant classic, right? When you see it, you're like, "Oh, that's gold, Jerry. That's gold, Jerry."
Yes, yeah, this is gold. Not this particular clip. I'll let you know when we're coming to it. So we'll start off with our first clip here. It speaks for itself. No, actually, it doesn't. This is in relation to me last week
Chat,
talking
already fuck-
meeting Barney Miller and Wojo,
Okay.
Max Gale and Hal Linden at the Nostalgia Show last week. So there you go.
Chat already fucking lit. The chat. Look at the chat, Doug. Look at the chat. Unlike that fucking share beer fucking clown show with that fat trucker as the host. Up yours, Joe D.
Yeah.
Good God, guy.
Oh, yeah.
Tune into the start of the show. Old fossils rambling on about
Oh, fossils.
Rambling on about other old fossils.
other old fossils.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that's what he's referencing there.
We should have left you fucking dead on the Ave, not my Doug.
What I love about that one, what I love about that particular one, he kind of, Tom, did you notice what he did there? He kind of backdoored again, referencing he loves the back door. He kind of backdoor called himself an old fossil.
He
Didn't
did.
he?
He did. He did. And
He's
I
like
think he liked
Into
it.
the show.
A
Like
bunch of old fossils rambling on about old fossils.
Mm.
Well, he's an old fossil that we ramble on about. That old fossil passed out on the Ave behind the boxes in his mom's garage. That's what happened, dog. Okay, the next link, rapid fire. I just had to get my 2 cents in.
Yeah, you see Bum? You see Bum? My God. His phone storage was maxed the fuck out. That asshole couldn't scroll forward and then scroll back. Scroll forward, go back. When I can the fuck up, I go fucking live. You scan back, you lose what's going on right now. Time traveling, Doug. Time traveling. Where we're headed, there are no roads, Doug.
You got that?
Oh, God. What language was that, by the way? Is that some other kind of language?
That's Maltlickian. That's Maltlickian.
Yeah, that's my. Yeah. Here we go. Rapid fire. Here we go.
10 fucking viewers on the Share Clown Show.
Oh,
10
boy.
fucking viewers. Where am I at, Doug? Where am I at? 19, crushing them. What with the wins again?
So proud of him.
That's his life accomplishment. Is having more views. That's just, he's so proud of himself, isn't he? Like, again, in the short term, right? In the short term, but we all know these previous malt liquor investments always blow up and go away,
Or pass out. That's
They
another-
or pass out exactly on the app in the
this case,
garage,
yeah.
your mom's garage. Yeah,
Yeah.
they tend, so they never.
Now, Joe, you jumped into the chat last week
Oh yeah,
during the show. Remember, you jumped.
Yep.
You didn't jump in on cam, but you made a comment.
Yeah.
In the chat while our show was going on. So we get to see the chairman's end of this, and this is the classic clip that I was telling you about.
Oh, okay, all right. So this is all right. We got a lot of build up here. Let's give it a drum.
You can tell Bum means business because he has a pencil in his hand.
Oh yeah.
Like last week, there's so many clips I actually have to write down to keep track.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that fat trucker chat? Joe D. Joe D, real talk. This is real fucking talk. You assholes are fucking bland as fuck.
Yeah.
Bland. Bum. Pencil neck Mark. Joe D.
Yeah.
Teen Wolf. Andrew, good God. Good God. You're bland
Did you
as
catch that?
fuck. You're bland. You're vanilla.
Yeah, the choo-choo.
Even if you're black, Joe D, you're fucking vanilla. Bland as fuck. Not my Doug. Fuck you, old fat trucker.
Yeah, that's a solid rant right there.
I just love the choo-choo.
Yeah. You know what? Coach didn't get thrown under the bus on that one, though.
No.
You know, maybe he knows Coach ain't bland. You know, I like being bland. I'm okay with being bland.
You can always add to bland, right?
Right.
You can't take anything when you're already something. You can't add anything. With vanilla, you can add toppings.
It's excellent.
Everything.
When you have Rocky Road,
Excellent metaphor, Tom.
Yeah.
When you have Rocky Road ice cream, there's only so many toppings you can add to the Rocky Road ice cream. Vanilla, you can add everything to it. Everything and anything.
Mm-hmm.
Not everything goes with Rocky Road. Now, some of the things that go with Rocky Road are fantastic. You know, Cool Whip or whipped cream or maybe some caramel sauce or maybe some additional chocolate sauce.
Some hot fudge. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know, maybe some hot fudge there, baby. Oh, yeah. You know, pour it all over the top, all melted. Or you could get that other stuff that gets hard when you pour it on something like that. You know, it gets that hard shell on top there, baby. You know, but there's only so many toppings. I could put everything on ice cream. I mean, well, we could go on. We could sound like something from Forrest Gump.
Especially, that's even more than shrimp. They put the whole world in ice cream.
We could have more toppings for vanilla ice cream than his boy could for shrimp. That's for sure. Yeah.
He asked for ice cream. He doesn't like. He asked for it. Talking about vanilla.
Oh,
come on.
Oh yeah, ice cream. Ice cream's gonna be our new limerita and bananas, isn't it?
Ooh. Oh, how about Butterfinger in your ice cream? Oh,
well, do you remember those days? I don't. Do you remember those days? Don't you? When we used to just literally say limerita and ice cream.
Oh yeah,
limerita and bananas. We had limerita, bananas. We used to say that. You remember that, Bum? What started?
I remember that.
What?
I don't know. I was just a viewer then, and I don't know what started it.
I know Sprite and bananas is a bad idea.
No, I mean mentioning like Limerito on the show.
Limerita, I think. It was because I did that one review, and bam, it got instant hate.
You used to have Limeritas every once in a while on the show at that time.
Yeah. Just because of that review, I did the review, and it got instant hate from the craft beer community. Instant hate. Then I was like, "What the f, man? Like it was this new product at the time." I'm like, but the funny thing about it is it got crazy views at the time. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, here we go. We got another link. We're going to it.
Well, that was Bud Light's first kind of like fruity type of thing they did up to that point, right?
Up to that point, yeah.
I don't think they really now they do. Who knows how many things they did.
And what was funny about it is even at the time, it felt like literally coming out with the flavors that we were suggesting on the
show. That happened several times.
That was the funny part.
Like the most ludicrous thing in the world that you guys were joking about was, hey, how about Strawberryta? And then minutes later they came out with it.
Strawberryta, yeah, exactly. It was like somebody from Anheuser-Busch was watching the show.
I think you said Apple also at one point, and they came out with Apple Rita.
Yeah,
Shelby class. need me. I don't need them. That's why I ghosted them. Fucking ghosted them. Facts, Doug. That's facts.
Oh,
They need me. I don't need them.
Damn.
that's it. So
That's it.
So according to him, we need. What say you, Tom? Do you need him?
Well, if usually when someone says that you're needed, they
Yeah.
tell you why. They give you the reasons. He didn't really. He didn't really fight for that. I didn't hear any reasons.
If you listen to what he says, okay, whatever. But when you actually watch what he does, you're like, well, then why in the hell do you tune in all the time? And why is the main part of your live stream that you said you'd never do, by the way, dog, for years and years, right? Why is the main part of your YouTube live stream this doll show with a doll black guy that's vanilla? And you
He's
wait.
falling asleep to our stream.
You wait. Right? Yeah. We're like his favorite show because he puts us on before he goes Mimi's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like his favorite sitcom or something like that. He feels comfortable falling asleep.
It's that comfort. Yeah.
Yeah.
That comfortable. He's that comfortable. Mm-hmm. We're the last thing that he wants in his mind so he can dream about us a little bit. And who knows what Lord knows what kind of dreams he's having about us.
Oh, he's not dreaming. That dude drinks way too much malt liquor. That guy hasn't had a dream in 5 years. Like 15 years drinking that crap.
I love it. I love it, man. Okay, I got another link here.
Yeah, this is in regards to the P. Glenn, who is still making silent videos from his hospital bed.
You know, I'm rooting for you. I know some of the nurses, you know, are like, Jesus fucking Christ, just die already. But I'm rooting for you, P. Glenn. Roll out of that fucking deathbed. Timestamp that one, bum. You fucking beer nerd.
Yeah, that's a compliment.
Yeah. And how could we be dull? How can we be dull? Right? You know?
Wait, is that the same P. Glenn that he wished dead like a 1,000 times?
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
He's hoping that he survives.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
That's the only thing he's consistent at is wishing that guy dead. Yeah.
But now he's rooting for the P. Glenn to recover so he can come back and troll the P. Glenn to death again.
Oh, he wants to torture him to death.
Fucking lie. You fucking lie, you asshole.
There it is. There's a
run. Mark. Hope you drop dead on your next fucking run, you asshole. I'm going to the opera. God. Bowls in it or in his fucking wife's purse. That's facts, Doug. You're in the shadow zone. That's tomorrow.
Where's the chairman's balls?
He couldn't even get it out.
Bowls are in his
what?
Opera. God. Bowls in it or in his
His balls are in the same place your freaking tongue is, son. What the hell? What are you talking about?
On the opera. God. Bowls in it or in his fucking wife's purse.
Are
you're in shadow zone.
But
That's tomorrow.
I don't know. The balls are. I don't know. They're somewhere. I don't know.
I wonder where the chairman's balls are. Up his ass.
Who knows? Yeah. Never mind that he has to ask his mom's permission still. Good God. Here we go. Wow!
Yeah, the malt's kicking in here.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Wow. You may want to time stamp that one, bum. You may want to time stamp that one. Good God. Let me wear sea legs. Look at my sea legs. Time stamp that one, bum.
Yeah.
To translate, that was "let me get my sea legs." It took me a while to figure out exactly what he was saying. First, I thought he was saying I lost my sea legs, but it's "let me get my sea legs."
You may want to time stamp that one. Good God. Let me wear sea legs.
Yeah, it is kind of.
Look at my sea legs.
Oh, here we go. Speak of the devil.
All right,
There's
Coach.
Now, Coach, you have been mentioned tonight. This is you had a major part of this show, comparing you with glasses on to a terrorist. Actually,
Yeah, when you had there you go. Now you look like Ayman al-Zawahiri, according to Jay Vega.
yeah. Let me show you the link. I'll pull up the link here real quick. Let me show that to you, because that was whoa. Where's the? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Let me show. So this is what. Who was it? Vega.
Yeah, it was Vega said it.
Yeah. So Vega compared you. Oh, look at him. He's having Mickey's.
Yeah, Coach was having Mickey's hours ago too. So
yeah.
Must be
Someone
working on that 6-pack.
Someone slipped Coach a Mickey. Let me see. So this is your lookalike, Coach. Apparently.
There you go. I see the resemblance.
Yeah. Apparently there's a resemblance there. I guess a little bit maybe, but not.
Yeah, that's my uncle.
Oh, okay.
Ayman al-Zawahiri. That's him. How's he been? How's he been?
Now they really don't look exactly alike. Coach is not wearing a turban.
Well, correct. He died in 2022, so he's not doing that good.
We have some sad news, Coach. He passed away, actually. So,
Well, I better call my aunt then.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Hey, marhaba.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Yes. So we have another link here, Bum.
We do now.
Okay.
Oh man,
there we go.
Link champion, this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, he said rapid fire, man. I mean,
yeah. So, like I said, the malt's really kicking in at this point, and the chairman's got his glasses over his cap, and he forgets that they're
time of my fucking life, Doug. When you're in control, yeah. Come on, Doug. My glasses on, Doug.
Oh boy.
Might want to fucking time stamp that one, bum, you piece of shit. Fire another fucking phone, you asshole.
See, he likes this stuff, man. He can't help himself. He just loves the attention. Just loves it, right?
You know what happened? Know what happened, Joe? He knew that we wouldn't show him out and about, so he's like, let me try to transform what I can do to get on the show.
Yeah,
I think that's what he's trying to get more attention by going live, because he knows he won't get played.
Well, you know, it's funny you say that, Tom, because he said a couple of weeks ago. Now he's contradicting himself, and I know these malt liquor guys never contradict themselves, but he said that with him going live as much as he does or is going to, that he's probably not going to be trolling like he used to. But then he just recently said in a couple weeks or sometime in October he's going to meet up with Havana, and he said today he was going to go to some Oktoberfest. There's Mark. What's up, Mark?
Hey, gentlemen.
What's up, Mark?
He said he was going to go to an Oktoberfest today, and he thought it was at Poconos Raceway, and I guess he was going to film there. And then he found out it was in Wilkes-Barre, where he appeared on Live PD, and he said, "I'm not returning to that town, dog. They're waiting for me to come back."
He sticks out like a sore thumb over there.
Oh yeah, because they're waiting for his ass. Yeah,
we got a standing warrant there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's stupid, but he ain't that stupid.
Right. So just to update you, Mark, the chairman, instead of going to Oktoberfest today, started streaming live probably about 3:30, 4 this afternoon. And his stream is still active right now. He walked out about an hour ago, and he's still off. And he's monitoring, the Share a Beer show is on his live stream. And actually, you know what? Those viewers on his stream, I think we should just add those to our viewers.
Oh yeah.
It counts. If we're on his stream, then his viewers are on our stream. Yeah, I mean, it's all,
especially with him not there.
Yeah. Right. So he just walked out on his own live. So it's just like looking at a set.
Yeah. He was starting to get a little slizzard.
I think he passed out in his mom's bathroom or something.
I don't know. Unfortunately, it was off camera if it happened.
Are you eating coconut, Coach?
Oh, very nice.
Huh.
That's the best part.
He's eating nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, he's eating the he's eating the nuts, that's for sure.
So we're on the live stream that has been abandoned by the chairman.
Yes.
Yeah, he's eating the
Oh, there we are.
Oh, they can
my
hear
future live stream self. We're on the live stream that has been abandoned by the chairman.
Yeah, he's eating the
Oh, there we are. Oh, my future live stream self. We're on the live stream that has been abandoned by the chairman.
It's pretty loud.
Yeah. He can hear us. We know he can hear us.
Now that we're talking, it's going to start cycling.
Oh, that's funny.
But so we came to a conclusion earlier, Mark, that he just loves being backdoored. He likes being backdoored into the show. He thinks he's clever. He thinks he's saying, "Oh, I'm not on the show. I've never been on the show." But he knows that that's his, backdoor way into the show.
Hey, we all of us have things that we enjoy more than others. So maybe
And he's up to 23 viewers without being on cam for the last hour.
So basically, his viewers go up when he's not there. Is that what I'm?
Right. Viewership rises.
Maybe we should try that, Joe.
Good point, Mark.
Yeah. The only, the thing that I said, the only live view that I would tune into without the host actually being there would be Team. If Team had a live stream, I am watching. I'm all. As a matter of fact, my whole live stream right now would instantly turn into Team's live stream from the ceiling of his garage, because you never know what the hell is going to happen.
Yep.
You have no idea what's going to happen.
He might drink
Earth. Excuse me. Earth.
Oh, man.
It's Idaho Earth.
I'm all right. My Cowboys. What do you think about my Cowboys? What's up with my Cowboys? You guys got nobody's got to say something.
Oh, we'll see what happens with the Cowboys. Once the Cowboys meet a real defense, and at least the Jets do have a good defense, we will see what happens. But
So, I shouldn't say the Cowboys. I should say the defense. I shouldn't say the Cowboys. I say defense, right?
yeah, the defense is what I'm interested to see what Dak Prescott can really do with, because the Jets do have a kick-ass defense. Hell, they have a top 3 defense.
I'm just waiting for week 4 when Trey Lance comes in, where they sit down Dak and put Trey Lance in. Week 4.
Ooh,
I agree.
predictions. Wow.
Anyway, so you guys don't worry about Earth anymore. I got him.
Okay, hey, that's good. Yeah, we will not worry. And looks like Earth lost a lot of weight too, so he's healthier. That's good. He's on that liquid bread diet. That is an amazing diet. That is amazing. The results. Yeah, Mickey.
Oh, you're on the Mickey's diet.
Yeah. Someone slipped him a Mickey, Mark.
Oh man, Mickey's grenades.
Yeah,
I
someone
can't even
slipped
find
Mickey.
those. I'd be surprised if I can find those in my area.
Yeah.
You know what? Malt liquor, honestly, in real talk, dog, is hard to find in my area.
Yeah.
You can find it, but it's
if there's Mickey's is almost everywhere now. I mean, it's it's kind of the default generic malt liquor, generic name brand malt liquor.
They kind of like
malt liquor that people can drink and not feel embarrassed about drinking.
Yeah.
So I'm drinking the Mickey's, and somebody says, "Hey, well, why don't you just go get some Colt 45?" I said, "Guess what? That's not malt liquor anymore." They didn't believe me. They looked it up. It's sure shit. I'm like, "That's right. It ain't malt liquor anymore."
Yeah. See the things you learn from the Share Beer Show.
Yeah.
This Mark, another huge revelation that happened when you were gone was the fact that I am now black again, but I am vanilla.
How'd that happen?
It's what the chairman just said.
He's like a cross.
Yeah.
I'm not black anymore.
I guess you're no longer black, and I am back to being black, but I'm.
What am I going to do?
I got a question before I leave, gentlemen. Can I ask a question? Mark, are we going to replace the $10 sticky cup thing to the window? Because we can
Mark.
Fund me.
Oh, I have breaking news for you tomorrow. Breaking news tomorrow.
Hey, I will actually start a GoFundMe for the little sticky.
No, don't worry about that. I mean, I'm a financial planner. I plan for these things.
Right.
And I check the budget. And good news, everybody. I am getting a new one, but I did have to go a bit over budget. It was $10.38.
Okay, we'll raise the 38 cents, and I'll tell you what.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm good. I have an emergency fund.
Classic. That was classic.
You like that? Yeah.
So Mark
Ben goes, "Oh, that was still recording." Yeah.
You know what? I was actually watching that, almost tensing up, thinking, please, because you said, "Oh, Joe's going to laugh at that," and I'm like, okay. Who knows what else might be said about any of us or yourselves?
No, that's the boss isn't like that. But.
No, I meant you.
Coach is an asshole. Fuck Bum. Fuck Tom.
Yeah.
Cody sucks. That'd be classic. Oh man,
just like the old radio blooper. Well, that ought to hold those assholes for a while.
That made my day.
That was a hot mic.
Hot mic, yep. You get
We're doing it live. We're doing it live, right? Isn't that?
We're doing it live. Speaking of, we're doing it live. Exactly.
But like I said, that's what 33 years of marriage gets you.
Yep, you get it live. We're doing it live, right? Isn't that?
We're doing it live. Speaking of, we're doing it live.
So, like I said,
You know
that's
what?
33 years of
You know what, Bum? This is literally us taking over the live.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We rule the chat, Doug.
I never thought of that.
Yeah.
We're actually streaming we've got 2 channels right now.
That is correct. I never thought of that.
We have taken over the Steel Worldwide 2 channel along with ours, right, Mark? I mean, we are taking
We're coming to you live.
That's the way.
The chairman's
It's time for a
basement.
celebration. A real Steel Reserve, 16 ounce.
Celebration, bitches.
No fruity bullshit here on the chairman's channel.
Yeah, we are taking over
Yeah.
and blowing up.
Blowing up his live stream.
Yeah, we're blowing up his
Now,
live
I'm kind of worried. He's been off cam for how long, Bum?
At least an hour now.
Should
Maybe
we be calling the authorities in to check on him or something? I mean, How many 40s did he consume before he left camp?
You know, when he started streaming, he started with 2. Now, for whatever fluke of distribution, and of course, Eagle Eye Havana caught this. I didn't catch it. Nobody else did. Havana caught it. His 24-ounce cans of Old English that he's getting in Pennsylvania are the 7.5% West Coast version.
Ooh,
I don't know why he's getting those. He bought up all he could find at his spot.
Okay,
so he drank 2 of those.
24 at 7.5 is like 40 at 5.5, basically. So
yeah, so he drank 2 of those.
Okay.
Then he broke out a 42 of regular Old English, which is 5.9.
Okay.
And then after that, he drank 2 12-ounce of Hurricane.
Oh my gosh. So 48, 98. He drank a gallon of malt liquor.
But
Isn't that crazy?
I think the last sip he had was like 2 hours ago at least.
Wow. Hey, a gallon a day, it keeps the doctor away, I guess.
I can imagine how much he cramps up. Like he's probably drinking more beer than water, right? I'd imagine.
Do you see the comments in his chat? Jody, and he literally spelled it Jody, gonna do another 7-hour live stream to watch the stream, watching the stream.
Yeah, actually, this will be when he wakes up or comes to or whatever. He'll delete this immediately.
Oh, Patty says 8.1 guy.
He also had a 40 and made a video before and had a say when he started the stream.
Yeah,
So,
he was
the question is this a normal day in the chairman's life?
Not that we've ever seen on video.
Wow. Huh.
Oh, I imagine he passes out a lot.
Oh, Patty says, how much longer can the iPhone 13 can hold on, folks?
Well, he has it plugged in,
it.
so I would assume for an infinite amount of time. Yeah. But just to let everybody know, when he was streaming 4 or 5 this afternoon, it was a very civil chat with me and the chairman. And I alerted him that his phone was freezing up, which is what happens when his battery starts running out. And he went and plugged it in, thanked me, and it's been plugged in ever since. So I guess he could just go forever.
Oh, what should I type in here? Should I comment again and say thanks for joining the show, dog?
Yeah, we appreciate it. It's very.
I have a feeling when he comes to, he's not going to be reading the chat. And unless this is an app, and then he's just going to start afresh with new malt liquor.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining the show. And I'm going to put all caps, dog.
240
and 2 exclamation points. That lets you know I am serious.
A gallon of malt liquor. Wow.
Right there.
There we go.
He has it. Should I? Oh, I can put like heart. Look at all this stuff I can put in.
Someone just put an address on there.
Yeah, I see the flying. Yeah, I don't think that's legit.
Oh,
Tom, before you jumped in,
mm-hmm.
I mentioned that Huffy 72, the UK malt liquor chairman, apparently thought he was doxing live stream or the chairman on his live stream the other day, and I guess he didn't get everything right. So anything you read there, I don't think is.
Won't you copy? That's weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
If you hit the 3 dots on the side, does it give you the option to copy?
No, that's this right.
Oh, it's just a report and block.
Ain't nothing stopping me from just typing it in. 1868 Old Berkwick Road.
Oh, no.
Hey, you never know. Let's find out.
Yeah, I don't think that's. But you know.
Oh, right there. Oh,
Where was
go
it?
back.
Yeah, here it is.
Oh, he did stuff by the river. Uh-oh. This.
Oh,
Here's the street view, dog. Oh my God, that's a green Camaro.
no way.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my God.
That's a freaking green Camaro in the driveway.
That's legit. Where you?
Oh no way, no.
No way.
Oh, man.
Holy crap.
Oh.
I don't.
Oh,
Oh,
should we go knock on the door and go, hey, honey, we're home? Hey, by the river, green Camaro and this is from November 2022 because did he sell the Camaro? I thought.
No, he sold one of the Corvettes.
Oh, okay.
What are the chances? What the?
What do you think, Mark? How I mean, it's pretty coincidental, man.
I'm not a betting man, but
I mean, but, yeah, okay, Toms, you keep up with the betting apps. What would Vegas put odds on that this is the actual house?
Oh, that's a green Camaro. There's not many green Camaros. That I don't know. Negative 200, negative 150.
yeah, that's
it. That looks like.
I mean, are we able to see in the wind? No, it won't let me zoom in anymore.
You could probably click to the left or the right and maybe get a different view. I don't know.
We can move our little guy here a little bit.
I don't know. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if we should be showing this.
Yeah.
Oh! Boom!
Yeah, a little over the top there, Joe.
Hey, man, I just was checking out what someone put in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Doing my due diligence, man. All right. We're off of that. But there it is. You figure out if you think it's real or not. I have no idea. But
I don't think it's him.
There it is. Oh, you know what I could do? Oh, kids, what am I thinking? What am I gonna do next? You want a drum roll? For what I'm going to do. You want to talk about taking over the live stream. What am I doing next? Boom. There's the link, dog. There's the link.
I can't believe what just happened. I'm still trying to register.
I dropped the link in both our live streams since we're taking over this one. And anybody that wants to join is more than welcome to. Oh my God. Look at that. We're still
walked in. If he walked in as we're looking, he
there's the zoom in on
oh, he's gonna be pissed.
Hey, it ain't me, son. That's his own darn chat. And now we put. Actually, that's our chat, but it's his responsibility. And we put a link into both our rooms here. So, anybody that wants to join in and see what these guys are that are talking on the screen. I mean, we'll see what kind of cast of characters we'll get in here. Any more links, Bum?
Well, I don't know if we can top that.
I don't think that's everything.
Oh, yeah, Bum, you were talking about classic moments. Does this qualify?
It may end up
turning into a classic moment. Yeah.
It may end up being a pivotal moment.
Yeah, this is.
I don't know about classic.
Yeah, classic moment right here.
Yeah, that'll be.
That's what they call getting doxxed.
Yeah, there. Stop stealing the views, dog. Yeah. We're Callaway, giggle.
I was enjoying it. Nice athletic.
Ooh, athletic. Look at you.
Does not taste like a fest beer.
Oh, I had that too.
Oh,
very nice. Have
it
you tried
tastes good, but it's not exactly like a fest beer. It's kind of a. Did you get a little hop? It was a little hoppy. A little too hoppy for.
It smelled and tasted almost like a hot boil, like you know how you making the beer. It kind of had that thing going on.
It tastes good, but it's not exactly a fest beer.
It was it was all right.
A true fest beer. Had the nice color. Munich, and they say you use noble hops, so
it definitely smelled hoppy, 100%.
Yeah, that's the thing that stood out to me was it's a little too hoppy for a true fest beer. It's a little hoppier than that. But have you guys had this? I just thought.
Oh, I still have one in my fridge.
Okay. Have you tried it?
No, I just bought a single can.
I've not even seen it before. What is?
It's their NA hazy IPA.
Oh.
And it's pretty good. It's a little sweet. It's more on the fruity side than the hoppy side for a hazy, but it's slightly sweet, but not too bad.
That's kind of what you got to do for an A beer like that. They have to throw different flavors in there to kind of.
And I think this is probably. I don't know. I think they probably sweetened it up a little bit more to appeal to a broader base, maybe.
Yeah.
Than just a straight hazy IPA. So, yeah, it's good though. I mean, all of these are 10 times better than that crap we did like 9 years ago.
Oh yeah, it's not old duels.
When we tried the old NAs, so much better.
Bum, wait, what was this? Bum's pants are brown?
Meaning I shit myself.
Yeah. He was in shock.
Yeah. What's the point of violating people's privacy? Who violated what? Someone posted the doggone address. No idea what address it was. We'll investigate. Oh, Mark and Bum not comfortable with the direction the show is taking and are questioning Joe D's actions. Yeah, hey, bro, my actions get questioned all the time. And then Neckbone saying, "House, that's effed up, Joe D." Hey, look, it's a particular house that happens to have a green Camaro. Don't talk to me. Talk to the person that posted the address. You post an address, I'm going to it. You should know by now. If you watch this show long enough, you should know by now. If you post something in here, it's subject to an investigation.
just so you know, if you don't want your house to be shown, you can go into Google and you can ask them. You can report it and have your house not being shown if you really don't want to.
Yeah, that's.
I never knew that. I never knew that as of like a week ago. Because it prevents stuff like this. Just being honest.
Hey,
he asked for it because
look here, man. There are whole tours that you can take right, to see Stars homes. If you come here, they will take you on tours to see NBA Stars homes, MLB Stars homes. These things are not private by any means.
Mhm.
Celebrities' homes that live. There are so many super sports figures, celebrities of all sorts that live here in Phoenix, in the Phoenix greater metro area. And there's tours for these darn things,
Mhm.
man. You go to Albuquerque, for Christ's sake, they had tours. I could point out Johnny Carson when he was alive, point out Johnny Carson's house, uh, take you to Oprah's house that she had a little north of Albuquerque. Same thing with Julia Roberts' house. Hey, you all know where these damn things are at. You see them all the doggone time. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand the shock level. I honestly don't. But someone posts an address. Someone posts anything. Someone says something stupid. I'm gonna look it up. it's not the first day of someone watching this darn show. That's for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Looked up.
Okay.
Hey, how about that Colorado State game?
Oh, it's starting.
Still got an hour before it
Yeah,
starts.
about an hour.
Yeah. Like
That's
I
gonna
said,
be good.
take some of the neon off the Dion. That's our goal tonight. We'll see.
Oh, that's not happening.
Yeah. See, Nemo says
Good luck with that.
I
They got a
see
good team.
house in my neighborhood in AZ. Yeah, I mean, bro, these things are not it happens. You can look them up, and we can go to those too. What else you got, Bum? Or are we?
Oh, actually, we're just hitting our stride here with the chairman.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
So,
I agree. It's probably going to happen. Yeah.
They got a really good team.
Well, I think the point spread, actually, Mark, you said that you might not know. I think it was 23 points.
Okay. I thought I just guessed it'd be about 2 touchdowns. So that's 2 to 3.
It's a plus 1,200 for Colorado State.
Yeah.
So if say you put $10 down, you win $120.
Yeah.
Which is
I didn't bet.
That's a big spread.
That way, I didn't put a bet down. Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I had to spend my $10.25 on that new thing for my phone holder. So there we go. That was the budget. I couldn't bet on Colorado State tonight because I had to buy a phone holder.
They're like rivals, though, right?
Yeah.
But Colorado,
they're intrastate rivals.
Yeah.
But more just because they're in the same state, not necessarily because they're rivals. I mean, CSU's big rival is going to be Wyoming or Air Force are probably the 2 biggest rivals for CSU. And Colorado is probably traditionally Nebraska is the big rivalry for Colorado.
But they see each other often, though, right?
And Utah.
Colorado.
What's that?
They see Colorado often, like every year.
I don't think every year.
They try to do that Rocky Mountain. Well, this game every year or 2, I think.
Yeah, it feels like every other year or something.
Yeah, and they play it in Denver now. No, they used to play it in Mile High Stadium, but then they switched back to Folsom Field, I think. Are they ever going to play it at CSU? Okay, maybe okay, back and forth. But yeah, it used to be played at a neutral site, Mile High Stadium, but now they switch back and forth between the schools.
Because they played a ranked team.
I can tell you when Arizona plays ASU, man, that's a freaking huge game here.
Yeah, that's a big one.
And growing up in LA, UCLA, USC was, oh my God, huge. 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 Yeah. Just, oh my God. Yeah.
Because there's more commotion. There's people know each other, go to different schools, but they know each other. They live near each other. There's a lot going on. People went to the same high school and playing against each other in different colleges, stuff like that.
Exactly. Some of that. But you're talking USC, UCLA, you're talking in the same city, for Christ's sake. Like,
they're 25, 30 miles apart. Yeah. If that, yeah.
Even versus, here in Arizona, when you have ASU in Arizona battling, there's odds. The odds are that a lot of those Arizona kids are from Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? But
usually how it works.
But now they're in Tucson playing. But it's a big deal. ASU and Arizona, those are sometimes both teams are ranked. So
yeah, some good college ball.
Yeah,
Some good,
those are
real close, too.
big college programs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, heck, Georgia has big in-state rivalries as well.
Yeah, Georgia Tech, but that's not much of a rivalry. Yeah, that's kind of like CSU CU. I mean, a lot of times.
Okay.
Yeah, the big one for Georgia is Auburn. Yeah,
It's Auburn. Yeah,
that's the big rivalry for Georgia is Auburn.
And that's a giant rivalry too.
Yeah, that's big time. Yeah, that's one of probably the top 10 rivalries in the whole country.
And Georgia's a big state for they have some big high school teams out there too.
Yeah,
that's a really good state for high school ball.
Yeah,
Friday night.
Georgia's got a long history of putting out some good football players.
Yeah,
good farm team for the NFL.
Yeah, exactly.
I just, although, what was funny? I was looking up, because now I have YouTube TV.
Mm-hmm.
They had like a whole information section on YouTube TV while I was looking up the USC game on USC. And they said that USC has the most quarterbacks. They've turned out the most quarterbacks to the NFL than any other college in the country.
Really?
So that was pretty darn interesting. I knew it was quite a bit, but I would not have guessed that it was the most. But I thought that was pretty interesting. The most NFL quarterbacks.
And when you think off the top of your head, remember Liner that played with Bush, Reggie Bush.
Well, Bush ain't a quarterback.
No, the quarterback that was played when Bush played, Liner or something like that.
Yeah,
forget his name, something like that.
Yeah, Liner. Yeah. The last few haven't, and then you've got butt fumble guy Sanchez.
Oh Jesus, Mark Sanchez. Yeah.
I never really thought Leinart or Sanchez were that good a quarterback. They're better on TV now as analysts, but I didn't think either one of them was really that great. I just thought they happened to be playing at a particular time. Not like the quarterback now. Dear God, that kid right now is tearing it the F up. Woo! I'm looking forward to when they play Dion. I'm looking forward to that for sure. I want to see how Colorado keeps playing, and that'll be a true test, man. When they meet up at USC right now, man. The USC, dear God, they got it going right now.
It's kind of hard with quarterbacks too when you play at a big time school because you have big time wide receivers also. So sometimes you have these wide receivers that you're throwing to open wide receivers all the time. You really don't get to see, those 50-50 balls and those balls. You really have to zing them in there. And sometimes you get a quarterback that just always has 5-star recruits that he's just throwing the ball up and then jumping up and getting them. So it's kind of hard to know if they're a good quarterback sometimes.
Like we're talking about with Colorado and Colorado State, and then once you start running up a few touchdowns on another team like that, they're still kids. Their confidence gets, but it happens in the pros too. So their confidence, and they're always trying to psych themselves back up. But in college, man, their confidence starts going. That's it, and they start playing even worse, and it's especially for the slightly smaller school. It's oof.
It's intimidating.
It's going to be it brought an interesting dynamic to this game for sure.
Yeah.
With football, it's a different ball game. With basketball, though, that's where the fun is for me in college sports. With basketball, or even baseball, if you follow that. But basketball, really, that's where you see some of those small schools shine, right? Because they can get a couple kids can make a world of difference on a basketball team. That's
Yeah. It only takes 5 people as opposed to 25 basically for a football team. Yeah.
You know what? How many people? When I was looking up the roster for USC, because I like USC football. It says they have 101 people on their roster. Is that freaking possible?
Most Division I teams have 90 to 100 players on their roster. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought
like 60 of them or 60. There's limits on scholarships based on schools, but I think it's like 60 scholarships or something.
Okay.
So they can divide that up. You can have full scholarships, and you can divide a full into 2 halves or something like that. I think.
I didn't realize they had 100 people on the roster.
Because you think about every position, there must be 3 people waiting.
Right, 3 deep.
You get your starter, and you got 2 people behind them. So you think, what is it, 11 on each side?
They probably could field 3 or 4 teams if they put everybody out on both sides of the ball. Yeah.
I thought they had like 82 people or so, 85. I don't know where I got that number from, but when I seen 100, I was like, that can't be right. But apparently you're saying that that's true. Yeah. Wow. The cost for that.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm sure not every Division I school has that many, but they probably could. But yeah, something like USC. I mean, they're making $40-50 million a year on their football program at least. So they can afford it. But CSU isn't making $40-50 million a year on their football program. They're going to get a good payout for this, though. They'll get a decent payout for this.
Yeah.
But I mean, I remember back in the day when I was going there, they played Nebraska, and it was purely for the money. I mean, they got at the time it was, what was it, $7 million or something for playing, which was like the whole athletic budget, the whole athletic department budget at the time. So.
And what if the chairman's really dead and the live stream just goes on forever? I don't know. I don't know.
I think they put a limit on live streams of 8 hours, right? Is that what it is?
Oh, they do actually. Yeah, we've run into it.
Yeah. So, when did it start, Bum? What time? 3 o'clock?
Yeah, like 3:30.
Okay, so he's got about 2 hours left if he doesn't come and stop it and restart it. Yeah, it's going to probably end on its own in 2 hours.
I think they do. There's you're right.
Although I remember seeing something about they're going to extend it, but I don't think it might go to 10 hours or 12 tops, but I can't see it going past that. But yeah, we've gone up against the 8-hour timeline a couple times, especially like on New Year's Eve or something.
Yeah, because we've been on so long that we have basically had whole entire new shows, and and it's been kind of fun those times because there are streams that go on continuously.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what? He's right. Because Tom, remember they did a AI. I think they did an AI experiment where they were doing an AI Seinfeld. They were doing an AI duplicate of a bunch of shows, and it went horribly bad. It turned super racial.
Oh no.
It turned super sexist and racial, and it went bad. So they had to cut that one and start a whole new live stream because they were just letting it go on its own. And I think it only took like a day and a half before that live stream just went off the rails. Just
too long. I wonder if they do. It might look continuous, but maybe if you're the streamer, you could say, we know it's going to go 8 hours, and then you just have the other ones start. Oh, nature cams that live stream continuously. Yeah, but is that on YouTube or is that on just like a channel? That would be the question. But yeah, I don't know. 8 hours is enough of a live stream. That's all I remember. It went a long time. That one probably a couple hours more than it should have, but we were so deep into it, we were going to go 8 hours.
Our longest show, yeah, for a while there, we would say we're never doing another 5-hour show, so we'd go 6 hours. Uh, do you know the longest show we've done? It's like over 7.
Over 7. I'm not sure
Yeah.
the exact time.
Yeah, it was a long time.
We did over 7 twice.
I'm not sure. I
It's
don't
been a
think
few years. Yeah.
I don't think we haven't done 8.
No.
I think it's safe to say at this stage, we're all getting older. I don't think we're ever gonna go that long. But
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That was when we were young. Now
Yeah.
we're old,
Yeah.
so we can't do that
like
anymore.
4 years ago, we were
Yeah,
Much younger.
much younger.
Much
Yeah.
younger, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, when you get to be as old as us, every year, man, it makes a big difference.
So what you're
Oh, no.
saying is that was before Tom had a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was PD, pre-Delilah.
Yeah. I remember like in 2016, we had a pretty long show, like 8 hours or something. Like we went till like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah, 16,
Something
17, 18. Yeah, we had some marathons.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. And it just would just kind of happen. It would just
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
We just start talking and yeah.
Yeah.
I got screwed. You might as well.
And I was really young back then. Mark, you missed this earlier. According to Falstaff, in the chat of the chairman's live stream, the same live stream which is on now, Falstaff said I'm 45 years old. So if I'm 45 now, hell, I was a kid back when we
Yeah.
did those.
Oh, he says you're 45?
He said I'm 45 now. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I bet you didn't know that, did you?
No.
Yep, I
You're
turned
just
46
45 for the what number of times have you been 45,
The
right?
same number of times that Jack Benny was 39.
Yeah. A good friend, she says, "Yeah, I've been 50 for the last 10 years."
Mhm.
Yeah.
The 10th anniversary of my 50th birthday.
So what
Well,
else
I'll
do
leave
we
it up
have
to you,
to
Joe.
cover?
We have more links, or we could save them for next week.
Yeah, let's go a few more.
We got more? All right. You can click on the next one.
Okay.
Joe, this is a kind of a follow-up to like a 3-minute tirade about you barbecuing, which we'll save for another episode. This is just kind of like the follow-up to this. Malt Mustang titled this Another Vessel.
Another vessel.
People that'll keep doing what they do. No, I mean, some normal people, out there say, "Hey, guy, looking a little heavy." I said, "All right, guy, maybe lose some lbs." Unlike Joe D, just keeps getting fucking fatter and fatter. Order another fucking vessel. Order another fucking vessel off of Amazon.
While eating, is that a hot dog in a waffle?
That's hot dogs wrapped in waffles, Doug.
Yeah.
He's jealous of my new vessel.
My God, that's a fucking great meal.
Oh my God.
Hot dogs wrapped in waffles, Doug. Get lit.
Get lit.
How much sense do we have?
People that'll keep doing
How
what
much
they do.
sense does that make?
Some normal people,
While grabbing the bucket that he has a waffle and a hot dog in. Okay, mind you, we're not looking in our own house. We're just looking at eating only out of plastic bowls. Exactly.
out there say, "Hey, guy, looking a little heavy." I said, "All right, guy, maybe lose some lbs."
Yeah.
Unlike Joe D, just keeps getting fucking fatter and fatter. Order another fucking vessel.
Oh man.
Order another fucking vessel off of Amazon.
As he's eating hot dogs wrapped with waffles.
And watch his next comment, the next thing out of his mouth.
My God, that's a fucking great meal.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? And he's like, "Oh, that's a great meal." Are you kidding me with this? That is hilarious.
It's all relative. Yeah.
It's all.
And it's almost like he microwaved the Eggo because when you put it in the toaster, it becomes.
Oh yeah,
it comes out crispy. Microwave comes out gooey.
Wondered about that. I always wondered about that. If
you're
that was
absolutely right.
Thrown into the microwave at the same time.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
You know,
in the plastic bowl. In the plastic bowl.
Another
Probably,
vessel that he could take. He could take. You know, he could actually. You know, another Amazon purchase is to buy one of those tortilla holders that I've got. Man, that keeps things hot forever. You could, I mean, at least for a good hour. You could put your biscuits in there. He could put his waffles in there that he warms up. You could put the waffles in there, throw that in the microwave, and it'll warm them up in there and keep them warm. You know? I'll have to show that on YouTube, on Amazon one of these days. That thing is great for like 15, 20 bucks. Man, you can't beat it. You know what I'm saying? If you toast your toast, put your toast in there. And then when you're done, you just turn it inside out and you can throw it in the washer or you can just clean it out like that. And, oh, man, that thing is great. So what's this link, Bum?
So this is the first of a series. We'll call this a series titled
I'm
Bum is
just
Up.
so fucking
A bum is so upset.
upset. You can't go in reverse. You know, you can't go back in time, review it, and then you fucking lose the future, which is right meow. That's why Bum is so upset, you know. If you rewind, right meow.
Right meow.
If you rewind, then you can't watch the future, which is right meow. Which is the present.
What?
We are.
You got that?
Yeah.
That's why Bum is so upset, you know. If you rewind, right meow. If you rewind, then you can't watch the future, which is right meow.
You can't watch
Which is the present, which we are right now. Live TV.
What?
Wow. Okay, I think I get it. If you rewind the future, right meow, you can't watch the future because it's right meow, the present right meow.
Exactly, Mark. And I'm going to give everybody a handy tip who does not understand that. The more alcohol you drink, the more it'll make sense.
Right.
Right. Drink more alcohol, right meow.
Yes.
Right.
Exactly.
Meow.
That writes him right out.
You know what I can tell? I can tell he's a cat lover, though, because he says meow a lot.
Mm-hmm.
He does say meow a lot. But right there, you see that space right there? That's where he's passed out right now, currently. Right?
Yeah, I think he's passed out under the Trump life-size cardboard cutout.
Cutout, yeah.
Yeah. All right, we got one more here. This is Bum is Upset 2.
Oh. Bum is Upset.
The sequel.
The sequel.
On a fucking wall. Good God, guy, you're so fucking lit. You can't miss any fucking moment. Can't miss any fucking moment. Never ending story. Never ending story. You can't miss any fucking moment. That's you, Bum. You're so fucking upset. Bum wants to, control the narrative. Bum wants to control the narrative. Like, I'll get him. I'll get him, guy. I'll get him. You know, my wife's guy. Every fucking second, my fucking life is fucking lit. That's fact.
So what does that mean? He said you're upset because you can't control the narrative and keep them and stop them from getting lit all the time.
Yeah, that's it, Mark.
Okay, I think I'm understanding. I think I'm copacetic with the chairman.
Wow.
What he means is I can't keep up with his live streams because I cannot capture every moment of his live streams because he's live, and if I go back in his live streams, I'm missing the present, which is the future, which is now, which since the time I described this to you is the past. Doug.
You know what's funny is we were just talking about live streams, and this is a 24-hour live stream today. Let's click it and see if it's on.
Yeah. So
how was it for you? Sorry, how was it for you? Like when you first started, was it
so this live stream
transition into
apparently
it?
has been going since 8 a.m.
Carnivores unite.
Yeah,
they're talking about meat. Oh, you blend right in, Joe.
Record-breaking 24-hour live online event. 24-hour record-breaking 24-hour online starting at 8 a.m. Eastern time.
I don't think that's the record. I'm pretty sure people have gone like
started streaming 4 hours ago. Wait, it's way past 8 a.m. 4 hours ago. They're late.
Unless they're somewhere in
they're in a
Asia.
different country.
They could be 12 hours ahead of us.
Yeah, I suppose, but
I think that might be Australia.
Well, yeah,
I think that someone sounds like they got an Australian accent.
How long until you have that moment where you're like, wow, this is actually really working for me?
I would say there was.
No, sorry. Maybe it was the shirt. The shirt threw me. I thought maybe, with the shirt.
Yeah. So
it does look like there's some sun coming through the window or something.
Mm-hmm.
Brightness.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're not all apparently on the same time zone, but yeah. I just thought it was interesting that we were talking another one of those deals where we're talking about something. And you know what I'm saying? And then boom, it starts populating what we're literally just talking about. Or it could be the fact that we have a live stream going in two different channels right now, live. So which
will be preserved forever.
So I'm getting this latest link, right?
Yes, this is Bum is Upset 4.
4. Oh.
Joe, this is like the Rocky series. There's
Rocky or Tom, what's that car series, the car racing series with Van Diesel or whatever his name is?
Oh, Fast and the Furious.
Fast and the Furious.
There's
Isn't
there's like 12 of them. There's like 13 of them. I think Vin Diesel actually owns partial, or I know some of them actually own partial of the Fast and the Furious now.
Oh, they at this point, right?
Some
They're like, it's their franchise at this point.
Yeah.
So if that's Vin Diesel, because he doesn't do anything else, that's got to be his sole. And they've got hardcore fans like wrestling or something, right? I mean, there's diehard. They're waiting for the next movie,
and they obviously make enough profit to continually pump them out. I mean,
right?
12, 13 of them. Shit, you might as well.
Man, that's good for them.
Yep. For Bum to document every fucking minute of my live streams, fucking podcasts. Yeah, I've been going 2 fucking weeks. 2 fucking weeks. That's a troll for you.
Hey, Bum! Good for you, man. A little round of applause. You finally are acknowledged for trolling the troll. Right? Mark, was that not Tom?
I think that's what he was saying. Is he calling you a troll, Bum?
You finally got acknowledged for trolling the troll. Good. Another round of applause. Heard it here live. All right. Let's rewind that a little bit too.
That's a troll for you. Fuck this whole shit up. couldn't even fucking, drink his champagne on fucking cam. Because I fucked this whole shit up just by going live. That's a troll for you. I'm winning. I'm fucking winning.
Oh, okay.
Now he's winning. Sorry.
So
Oh.
somehow he's winning.
He's
Matters
always
what you're
winning,
winning.
just like Trump.
Yeah.
Matters what you're winning.
Yeah.
He could be winning in a certain way.
He's winning so much you're going to get tired of winning.
Yeah.
You're going to get tired of him winning. Here's the next link.
He wins at drinking malt liquor. That's
That's the thing. If you watch me, you can't even go back and then go fucking forward in time.
Oh boy. We're doing this again. Oh boy.
Oh, he looks like he wants to. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh,
That's why Bum is so upset.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You can't go back to the future because he misses the future right meow. Because if you scroll back on the fucking live stream, you're missing what's rolling on the fucking tape right meow, which is live, which is not, which is present. Go back to the fucking past, you miss the fucking future.
This makes so much sense to him, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Did you catch that before this last little bill? He did that dramatic pause and he looked right in the camera as he was.
Yes. You know what? I think this is the video where there's an involuntary personal comment comes out of my mouth during the preservation of this video.
Oh, okay.
Right meow. Because if you scroll back on the fucking live stream, you're missing what's rolling on the fucking tape right meow, which is live, which is now, which is the present. Go back to the fucking past, you miss the fucking future. This is what it is, guy.
We don't know what the future is, dummy. Nobody knows what the future is. You're looking at the present.
Fourth dimensional. Four, Doug. Four.
Jesus.
Oh.
Is that it?
Yeah, that was it.
Oh, all right. Somewhere there's a video with my personal comment on it.
Yeah, and we got squirting and many times, and boy, the stuff that's popping up here is insane. Look at this. Wow. There's
So I think the chairman's got the whole space-time continuum figured out.
Yeah.
Forward, you can't see the future because you're scrolling to the past, and the future is the present. Right meow, because you're stuck in the past.
We should send him to a lab. They could use him.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh my God. He should be a scientist for Christ's sake. Like,
He's got me thinking now. Yeah.
I mean,
Imagine.
Yeah, Bum's whole shit is all fucked up. His sleeping patterns all fucked up.
Whoa, Bum. Your sleep's all messed up? Is that?
It is all messed up, but it has nothing to do with the chairman.
He didn't fucking sleep. Yeah, Bum's whole shit is all fucked up. His sleeping patterns all fucked up. He didn't fucking sleep because Seal's going fucking live. I gotta report it. Bum's sleeping habits all fucked up. That's a troll win. That's a win for malt liquor. When Bum complains, live on the fucking Sheriff Clown show, that I can't sleep.
You got the voice and everything, Bum. Good for you.
Live on the fucking Sheriff Clown show, that I can't get.
He goes. I love how he goes immediately to 1930s voice. Wow, yeah, wow.
Sounds like James Cagney.
Yeah,
You dirty rat. I'm gonna rub you out. See?
Yeah, see? Yeah, wow, see? Yeah.
Sleep. Yeah, fuck you, asshole. Fucking beer nerd.
Oh, man. Too much.
Okay, we have our final clip of the night. And this is Ronnie Boy Maltz from Canada.
Oh.
Back after many months absent, he's lost a few pounds. He's playing golf, still drinking Canadian malt liquor, though. So this is Ronnie Boy Maltz tuning in to the Chairman Live.
Oh, yes. Let's see. So that means
Good God, guy, you're so fucking
Doug,
lit.
you're getting lit. I'm getting
Can't
lit.
miss any fucking moment. Can't miss any fucking moment. Never ending story.
Liquor.
You can't miss
White
any
Saturday.
fucking moment. That's you, bum. You're so fucking upset. You know, control the narrative.
Oh, that's great.
Control the narrative. Like, I'll get him. I'll get him. Yeah, I'll get him. You know, my wife.
yeah, bum, you're gonna get him.
Every fucking second.
Delicious,
My fucking
nutritious,
leg is fucking lit.
refreshing. Old
That's
English
facts,
800
though.
brand malt liquor. We're on the SWW fucking live stream.
Yourself.
Ooh, malt liquor. Dogs.
Oh, you muted,
You're
Bum.
muted, Bum.
Even Ronnie Boy Maltz tuning in randomly, the chairman is ranting about me.
Yes, you're appearing everywhere, Bum. You're
Yeah.
all over.
Yeah, that's the ultimate compliment for you, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
Trolls.
the troll is finally getting trolled by Ned Flanders, right?
Yeah.
That's got to be the ultimate compliment, man, to get that much praise. And to be acknowledged now finally as trolling the troll.
Yeah, but you can't hate the play. You got to hate the game. You're going to play the game also. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Come on,
and what I learned, my takeaway from this, Mark, is that Bum is so angry. Oh my
Yeah.
God!
Maybe we need to do a GoFundMe for Bum's anger management class or something. I think.
You go through the 10-step program of anger management.
I'm extremely upset.
Oh my God!
I can see. Yes, looks like he's about ready to explode in anger.
And you can really hold a grudge. I mean, you're just so angry and so full of rage. Wow. And trolling. Man. Yeah. That just makes him so happy, though. He's just so happy someone is willing to troll him.
Yeah, so we'll just leave with this from the chairman's earlier part of the current live stream. This was probably around 5 o'clock. Cody Jinx Hat Guy and Causer jumped into the chairman's live stream as they do. But the chairman pointed out that earlier in the day, they were both in Fear's live stream as well. Chairman's not having that.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. So he said to both of those guys, Cody Jinx Hat Guy and Causer, it's either me or Fear.
Also, he doesn't like sloppy seconds. Strangers.
Yeah. And he said, I'm going to wait. I'll take as long as it takes to get your decision. Well, he's telling the truth. He's still holding out right now as we speak.
So what he wants is for his host to take a shower first before they come over.
Right. So I guess you could say the chairman has issued to both of these guys a multimatum.
Well done. I like it. Yeah. Well done.
Headline.
So
very nice.
So that is it. We got some fruity bullshit, some blue raz consumed tonight, plus an actual Steel Reserve 16-ounce can.
Ooh,
something new coming next week on the birthday, my 46th birthday.
Yes.
Yeah. From now on, let it be said that I was born in, if I'm 46 next week, that would mean I was born in what?
Eight?
That's like
77.
74.
77.
77. Yep.
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the ticket. 77.
77.
Yeah. So
Huh.
Well, thank you, Billy D. We appreciate it. Oh yeah, another solid malt liquor report. As always, better than solid. Billy D was a true form.
You did your job. I don't hope this wasn't all on account of me trying to keep me awake because the game starts in 15 minutes.
Yeah, I do want to watch that.
Yeah, no, I'm watching it too, and I do need to fire up the grill so I can grill up some steaks on another one of my vessels.
Oh man!
By the way, vessel count is at 8, just in case.
Holy crap!
Keeping record. I have 8 different cooking outdoor vessels.
Okay, now here's your challenge, Jody. I want all 8 cooking meat at the same time. Can we do it? We could document it. You could do it. You could do 8 barbecues at once, one man.
I frequently will have 2 going at the same time, as I did last night.
Yeah.
Yes,
all 8. Yeah.
I had 2 going. I've had 3 going. I've had my Weber little my Joe going, my Jumbo Joe, and 2 other vessels going at the same time. It's quite the challenge, man. It is. It's to get 3 of them. 2 is manageable, but 3, let me tell you, it's
yeah.
If you had all 8 going, that's like 300 pounds of meat, right? Probably more than that, if you really want it.
Yeah, I mean, you could what you put on there. I mean, I could put a hot dog in each one of them and call it cooking on each one of them. Just depends on what you want to, you know. What I'm saying?
If you set it up right, you could do it, but you'd have to mix long cooking with shorter cooking, which it could get very expensive because you'd have to have a fair amount of briskets on there to counteract some ribs or shorter cooking stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not worth it. They all, you know, without getting too in the weeds here, because I'm going to get off of here, but it's, you know, they all cook different. That's why I have them. You know what I'm saying? They all make different flavor. So
you just made your whole life too complicated. Just get a microwave and put your hot dogs on. No need for a smoker.
You know what? Exactly.
I know brisket does great in the microwave. 4 hours in the microwave.
Oh yeah,
I'm grateful because once Mac rib season hits, I can be done with smoking because they make the ultimate. McDonald's makes the ultimate barbecue rib sandwich.
Yeah,
and there's just no need for me to barbecue anymore.
You got to smoke a McRib. Like as you're smoking something, just throw a couple of McRibs in there and smoke them for.
I actually should, huh? That'd be a fun experiment. To take, you can order their McRib without any sauce on it, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it'd be kind of interesting to take a patty and actually smoke it yourself, see what kind of flavor you'd get. Just telling you have to have them kind of because it comes frozen. I've seen the POV videos of them actually building McRibs, and they're frozen.
They just come out in blocks. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just so
maybe you could request. Can I just get 2 uncooked ones?
Yeah, no, you might be able to because nowadays it's very common for people to go that are on a carnivore diet to just go order patties and stuff like that. McDonald's is a real good one from what I hear, and Wendy's is also a really good one from what I hear.
Yep.
I wonder if Arby's will follow suit and come up with their rib sandwich again while McDonald's rib sandwich is out. That's something to look forward to. But I want to give a round of applause real quick to Mark Weston for diligence in posting those videos in which we're able to. Bum is given the credit for being so angry.
An angry guy. He's just out of control. He's out of control.
I mean, he's out of control, rageful, angry guy.
He just snaps pencils all day.
Now, someone said the chairman is back.
The chairman is back.
Well, he is back.
And what
looks like
kind
he
of
just sat down.
said chairman? And I'm not going to do it. Y'all can tune in on your own.
Yeah.
We're out of here, kids. We're going to tune in to see Dion versus Colorado State, basically, at this point.
Yeah, good luck to Colorado State.
Yeah.
What I will give Dion is the fact that he is charismatic, man. That guy can – you hear him talk, and you do kind of get the feeling like this is so much BS, but at the same time, he can motivate you at the same time. He can, if you're taking his words for what they are, it can get you motivated. You can see how he kind of is fun to kind of be around. He gets the kids motivated. And I love the way some of the sayings he was doing when the Colorado State coach came out and said and made it personal, according to Dion. And he's giving his little press conference, and he's saying, oh, he didn't have to make it, and he's doing to his kids, and they're like, personal. So he has them like I don't know if you heard that press conference. It was great. And then he got all his kids on the team the same sunglasses that he likes to wear, and oh my God, he puts on a show, man. The guy's entertaining. I mean, look at you got Colorado on ESPN. When's the last time this game's been, on not ESPN 500 or something? You know,
he got a lot of transfers. He got a ton of people that
53. 52 or 53. Yeah, he went. I feel like the only thing he did wrong so far, it was kind of a bad way to do it, to just get in there and kind of make it as public as it was just like, you know what, you come in here and tell the kids, just get out of here. You ain't good enough. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. Well, I'll say, yeah, he's always been able to get by with his very, huge personality, because he's always been. It's only been him personally, right, as a player, and that's going to change at some point as a coach. And it'll be interesting to see when he runs up against where he's not winning, that type of thing. What changes? So
he's just going to keep moving, because he went from Jackson State, which he turned that program around, and then
there's rumors that Florida's looking at him now.
Yeah,
screw Florida.
He's supposed to get to the NFL. He won't admit it, I don't think.
Bro, there's pro teams already. You know what? I have a feeling that Arizona, I'm talking to Cardinals, would be looking at him next year. I have a feeling. If Arizona keeps losing like it is, and we've got that owner in here and all that. Wait, is that? No, I'm thinking the basketball team. I'm sorry. But that owner that we got, you get a Dion here with the Cardinals, and if the Cardinals lose and end up with that number 1 pick, and we can get that darn quarterback from USC, bro.
Yeah, Kyle Murray, he might be done.
Dude,
he might be done.
Guy. But give me a break with that guy. Talented, yes, I do like to watch him, and man, he can bolt like no one's business. But man, if you get that kid from USC, right? I don't think he's really going to want to be recruited. I think there's already been some stuff put out by his father talking about, if it's something like the Cardinals are not interested, you get someone like Dion coming there to a team like the Cardinals. Man, all of a sudden the Cardinals are headlines everywhere, man. Whatever team he would go to would be headlines everywhere. But Dion's going to need control. Dion likes to have control, right? He likes to be able to put all his people where he likes to put them, and he's going to be the face of your organization. It'd be interesting to see. We're going to let it play out, of course.
Yeah.
But we're going to get to tonight's game first things first, and see how this goes. Because what an upset it would be if Colorado State could pull this off.
It'd be great. I think the odds are a little long, but yeah, I don't know. They got to play the game.
Colorado State. I don't think the Rams have to necessarily win this game to win the game. Yeah. You feel? What if it's a close one?
Yeah.
What if it's within?
What if it's a touchdown? Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of 3. Yeah.
Right. I don't think they necessarily have to win the game to win the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They could win it in the court of public opinion by being a lot closer than everybody.
Closer
and Beyond says it's going to be. Yeah.
So we'll see.
That's why they're going to play, boys and girls. That's why they're going to play.
It's Colorado's game to lose.
Yeah. It is, right?
Yeah.
It's all on them. All the pressure's on them, really, at this point. Yeah.
We'll see, guys. Take care, man. Peace out.
Later, gentlemen.
See you next week.